Hey friends, welcome to Philo. It's Ria. Today I'm going to read a very exciting book, a book written by my best friend Raksha. Princess Ella's Adventures. Chapter 1. Introduction to Ella and Lily. Long, long ago, millions of kilometers away, there was a land called Red Ruby Land in a Remedy village. A girl named Ella, whose lips were like red rubies and her eyes shone like stars in the galaxy. And when she smiled, as bright as the sun. She lived in a cottage. She was beautiful than everyone in the land. She was even beautiful than the queen. She had one best friend named Lily. Ella was a kind person and so was Lily. They both love roses because roses are known to be kind and sweet flower, just like Ella and Lily. Ella and Lily always play princess, butterfly and dress-up games. Chapter 2. Mary and Marley. Finally, they both turned 18 and were allowed to go and pick up roses in the woods. One day, as Ella and Lily were going to pick roses in the woods, they heard a noise coming from a house. They both went near the house. It was made of candy. It was a witch's house. Lily whispered in a low voice, "It's a witch's house. Let's go back home." But Ella shouted, "It's a witch's house. Let's go inside." Hearing Ella shouting, the witch walked out and saw the girls and caught them. She took them inside and tied them up with a rope and said, "I am Mary and this is my daughter Marley. We are going to take over your village. I'm going to get some herbs for my potion." "Marley, take care of these girls," said Mary and walked out. Marley told the girl, "I'm so sorry. I love people in our land. My mother is the one who wants to take over it." "How can we believe you?" asked Lily. "I'm a good witch. I promise I'm good," replied Marley. Marley told, "I can set you free if you want." "Of course," said Ella. Then Marley set them free and asked, "Will you be my friend?" "Of course," answered the girls. While Mary was returning back, the girl said goodbye to Marley, and Ella told, "We will meet you tomorrow." Ella and Lily went back home. Mary came and saw Marley made the girls escape, so she made her own daughter sit on a chair and tied her with a rope. What a cunning and evil witch Mary was. Even though Marley apologized, she didn't untie the rope. The girls returned the next day and saw poor Marley all tied up. They untied her and gave her some water and food. After some rest, Marley told, "Be quick! You need to stop my mom. She's spreading her potion all over your village." "We will stop her. Don't worry. You sit here and take rest," told Ella. Now Ella and Lily took off back to the village, but it was too late as Mary finished spreading her potion and the entire color dried out and the village was all yellowish brown. All the people's color was gone, including Lily, but not Ella, because she was special. She tried to distract Mary, but Mary shouted, "You can't trick me! Not even 1%. But Ella didn't listen to her. Mary shot out a magic ball at Ella's face. Ella kept her hands to cover her face. Suddenly, a magic ball came out of her hands too and hit Mary. From that second, she understood that she could also do magic. She used it wisely and defeated Mary. Again, Mary woke up and shot 5 magic balls. But quickly, Marley came to protect Ella. Marley asked in a sad tone, "Mom, do you remember me?" Mary didn't listen and grew up very big and powerful. "Please don't do this," said Marley. While this conversation was going, Ella put 3 more magic balls on Mary's face. Mary fell down and came out of the curse of being a witch. She realized her mistake and said, "I'm so sorry." "It's okay. We forgive you," said Ella with kindness. You forgive after all that? Asked Mary. Of course, said Lily. You are the best. I shouldn't have tried to take over your land, said Mary. Ella replied, tell it as our land. Mary asked, will you allow me in? Sure, said Ella. Thank you so much, said Mary. I'm so glad you're back, Mom. Of course, honey. I'm sorry I did that to you too. It's okay, Mom. You're the best daughter ever, replied Mary, and all the beautiful colors returned back to the village. The king and the queen gave a huge reward to Ella. Keep reading to find out. We will continue this story in another video. Bye.